Hey guys, how we doing? John Holowati here. Apologies if it just kept cutting out. I'm currently over in Dubai and the Zoom signal sometimes can be really temperamental. They've got really bad breezes here at the minute. I've never known like the wind so bad over this area. So yeah, the signal was terrible, so it just kept cutting me out. So the only thing I could do to think of another idea was to actually do a Facebook Live instead into this opportunity group. So again, I do apologise for the change of plan, but there are some recordings of opportunity calls we have done within this group anyway. So if you've got anybody tonight that is interested in looking at the opportunity, all you've got to do is tag them into this video, tag them into some of the testimonials within this group, and you know what, you'll be able to see a much bigger picture. Actually, there's a lot more testimonials in this group than we could ever get on an opportunity call, so maybe it's a blessing in disguise. So guys, I'm going to kick it off. My name is John Holowati. I've been involved with this company for 9 years now. I signed up in 2009 when I was a personal trainer. And you know what? I absolutely loved doing what I was doing as a personal trainer. I loved helping people get in shape. I loved helping them with the mindset, with the nutrition, and obviously with the fitness. And I was self-employed, and you know what? I loved it, I'll be honest with you. But after a couple of years, I realized that I didn't really own a business. I just owned a job. I was trading time for money. I was turning up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was working weekends. I was finishing at 10 o'clock at night. I never really had a vacation. And the truth is, I was working all these hours, but I never actually earned that much money, which was absolutely crazy considering I was working around the clock training people, but I never really had that much income. And I think things like that start to dawn on you. And I wanted a pay rise, and I don't know if any of you guys can relate to this. Give me some likes if you'd like a pay rise in your current job. Like, give me some likes if you would love a pay rise in your current job right now. Well, the truth was, for me, there was no way on earth I could get a pay rise because there weren't enough hours in the day to work anymore. I couldn't put my prices up, and it's a bit like if you had a job. What would you have to do in your current job right now to get a pay rise? You know, you probably have to go and get another qualification. You probably have to apply or you know, qualify for another position or re-interview for another position. There might not even be a higher position in your job. So the chances of most people getting a pay rise in whatever it is that they do are very, very small. So I started to look for something else, and maybe this is where you're at right now. Maybe you're looking for an opportunity. Maybe you're looking for something else that can just change things for you, change your situation a little bit. Maybe you've got too much month at the end of the money. You know, Christmas is coming up, and you know, it can be a struggle for families. People can really get themselves into a lot of stress over this time of the year, maxing out credit card bills, because they don't want to let the families down, and they don't want to let themselves down as parents and as partners and that kind of thing. So I think this time of year is probably the highest pressure situation in the calendar month. So I started to look for something else, and I stumbled across our amazing products. I was a little bit skeptical at first, I'll be honest with you, and I think it's okay to be skeptical. If you're watching this tonight and you're skeptical, I have no problem with that whatsoever. I think it's when you're ignorant, that's when you miss a trick a little bit. So I was skeptical. I got a degree in sports science. I obviously understood nutrition and personal training, and when someone told me about a